Hi, welcome back. It's me, Tammy. In this lesson, we're going to read about lesson number 9, a cold welcome. We're going to read the article and then answer this question. What does a cold welcome refer to? The clock stopped. On Wednesday evening, we went to the town hall. It was the last day of the year, and a large crowd of people had gathered under the town hall clock. Well, crowd means a large number of people gathered together. And gathered means to come together. It would strike 12 in 20 minutes time. 15 minutes passed, and then at 5 to 12, the clock stopped. The big minute hand did not move. Hand. Hand is the pointer on a clock. We waited and waited, but nothing happened. Suddenly, someone shouted. Shout. Shout means to utter a loud cry or call. To shout out in a loud cry. It's 2 minutes past 12. The clock stopped. I looked at my watch. It was true. The big clock refused to welcome the new year. Refuse means to show that you're not willing to do something. And welcome is a greeting. It's a greeting we use when we want to greet somebody. At that moment, everybody began to laugh and sing. Laugh is an act of laughing. Ha 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 ha. Now, let's read some or answer some questions to what we've just read. Oh, before we do that, let's read the article again. On Wednesday evening, we went to the town hall. It was the last day of the year, and a large crowd of people had gathered. A large number of people came together under the town hall clock. It would strike 12 in 20 minutes time. 15 minutes passed, and then at 5 to 12, the clock stopped. The big minute hand, the pointer on the clock, did not move. We waited and waited, but nothing happened. Suddenly, someone shouted. The crowd cried out in a loud voice, "It's 2 minutes past 12. The clock has stopped." I looked at my watch. It was true. The big clock refused. It was not willing to welcome in the new year, to greet the new year. At that moment, everyone began to laugh, ha 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 ha, and sing. Now let's answer some questions about what we've just read. Question number 1. Where did we go on New Year's Eve? It says, we went to the town hall. Number 2. Were there a lot of people there or not? A large crowd of people had gathered. Yes, there was a large number of people. Number 3. In how many minutes would the town hall clock strike 12? It would strike 12 in 20 minutes time. Number 4. At what time did it stop? 15 minutes passed, and then at 5 to 12, the clock stopped. Number 5. Did it refuse to welcome the new year or not? Yes, it refused to welcome the new year. What did the crowd do then? The crowd began to laugh and sing. When did you arrive? I arrived at 10 o'clock. Let's read these phrases. Phrases with the word at. I always leave home at 8 o'clock. I begin work at 9 o'clock. I work all day and often get home late at night. Phrases with the word in. I'm going out now. I'll be back in 10 minutes or in half an hour. The Second World War began in 1939 and ended in 1945. Many tourists come here in summer. They usually come in July and in August. It is very quiet here in winter. The hotels are often empty in January, February, and in March. I will see you in the morning. I can't see you in the afternoon or in the evening. I shall see him, phrases with on. I shall see him on Wednesday. I'm not free on Tuesday or Thursday. My brother will arrive from Germany on April 27th. He will return on May 5th. Here are some other phrases. The shops are open from 9 till 5. It rained heavily during the night. He will not arrive until 10 o'clock. Now let's answer some questions again from the article. When did we go to the town hall? On Wednesday evening, we went to the town hall. When would the clock strike 12? It would strike 12 in 20 minutes time. When did the clock stop? The clock at 5 o'clock, the clock stopped. Letter B. Let's put the correct words in the following sentences. Number 1, he has gone abroad. He will return in 2 years' time. Blank Saturdays, I always go to the market. On Saturdays. Number 3, I never go to the cinema in the week or during the week. Number 4, he ran 100 meters in 13 seconds. Number 5, I can't see him at the moment. I'm busy. My birthday is on November 7th. I was born in 1974. The days are very short in December. We arrived at the village late during the night. We left early in the morning. I shall not hear from him until tomorrow. Section C. Write sentences using the following. Okay, we're going to write sentences using these words here. So let's begin. Begin 3 o'clock. I began, or I will begin at 3 o'clock. Bought 1980. I bought my car in 1980. Number 3, shop from till. I will shop from noon till 3 o'clock. Children, school, morning. The children attend school in the morning. Finish, 2 years' time. I will finish in 2 years' time. Go for a walk, evening. I go for a walk. I will go for a walk in the evening. Went to church, Sunday. I went to church on Sunday. Now, we can answer some questions in 2 ways. Both mean the same thing. We can say, is there any tea in the pot? There isn't any tea in the pot, we can answer. Or we can say, there's no tea in the pot. Question, is there anyone at the door? There isn't anyone at the door, we can say. Or we can say, there's no one at the door. Question, is there anybody at the door? We can say, or we can answer, there isn't anybody at the door, or there's nobody at the door. Is there anything in the box? There isn't anything in the box, or there's nothing in the box. Let's write negative answers to these questions in 2 different ways. Have you any money? I haven't any money. Or, I've got no money. Number 2, did you go anywhere in the holidays? I didn't go anywhere in the holidays. Or, I went nowhere in the holidays. Number 3, did you buy anything this morning? I didn't buy anything this morning, or I bought nothing this morning. Number 4, was there anybody present when the accident happened? There was no one present when the accident happened, or no one was there, or no one was present when the accident happened. Let's change the form in these sentences. He hasn't any hobbies. He has no hobbies. He does not go anywhere. He doesn't go anywhere. He does not see anybody. He sees no one. He is not interested in anything except food. He's not interested in anything, or nothing interests him except food. Multiple choice questions. The crowd gathered under the clock because they wanted to welcome the new year. They realized the clock had stopped. They realized the clock had stopped. It would strike 12 in 20 minutes time. 15 minutes passed, and then at 5 to 12, the clock stopped. We waited and waited, but nothing happened. Suddenly, someone shouted, "It's 2 minutes past 12." So they realized the clock had stopped after midnight. Number 3, they went to the town hall on Wednesday evening. They went in the evening. The people were under the town hall clock. Blank will it strike? Well, this is the answer, in 20 minutes time. So what is the question? When will it strike? Number 6, what time did it stop? At 5 to 12. Did blank happen? No, nothing happened. So no, nothing happened is the answer. So the question is, did anything happen? No, nothing happened. Number 8, how many times did the clock strike? It was 15 minutes. It was 15 minutes past. It was 15 minutes past. It was 15 minutes past 11. Past 11. A clock usually has 2 hands, a minute hand and an hour hand. Most people wear or carry, we don't carry an alarm clock. We don't usually carry an alarm. We usually don't carry clocks, but we do carry a watch on our wrist. It refused to welcome the new year. It didn't want to. It denied it. It wanted to, didn't want to, or wished to. Refused means to deny. It refused to welcome the new year. It denied it. Let's join these 2 sentences together. It was Wednesday evening. We went to the town hall. On Wednesday evening, we went to the town hall. On Wednesday evening, we went to the town hall. This is the end of this lesson. Thank you for joining me. And in our next lesson, lesson 10, we will begin to read Not for Jazz. So I hope to see you in our next lesson. And this is Tammy saying bye for now.